Hello again, and welcome to Humanities. There's a couple of things that I would like to tell you that are important for success in this course. First of all, I sent all of you a document which is called the APA sample paper, and that includes information on how to structure your paper and how to do citing and how to do a reference page and how to format your paper. Now, some of you may not have taken English Comp before this course, and therefore this is very important. So be sure to really look through that document carefully in order to write your papers. Second, what I'd like to let you know is how I'm going to grade your paper in terms of the content and in terms of the mechanics. I sent you a paper which describes the rubric I'm going to be using. 10% of your paper will be based on format and mechanics, which includes grammar and correct citing. For the first paper, I'm not going to take off any points on that, but I will point out your errors by marking up your paper and sending it back to you. In the second paper, I will still mark it up, and however, I will grade it for grammar and usage. After that, I will still grade it for grammar and usage, but I will only indicate how many errors you made or if you made errors without giving you specific feedback, because that does take a lot of time to do. So what I suggest you do is before submitting a paper to the Dropbox, that you first submit it to BrainFuse. BrainFuse has a writing lab, and you can do that by going to the Resources tab and then seeing the writing lab and submit it to them, and they will correct your paper and point out any errors. Actually, they won't correct it, they will point out errors which you need to correct then. And their turnaround is 24 hours, so you should submit it not 24 hours before the paper is due, but a little bit before that, so you have time to review the paper and make the necessary corrections. The second thing I want to mention is the timeline. It's really important for you to keep up with the timeline. Each week, you need to add 3 different people to the timeline. And don't wait till the end of the course to all of a sudden realize, oh my God, I haven't submitted anything and now I haven't added anything and now I have to add all these people. And that can really be a challenge. So please, please try to keep up with the timeline each week by adding 3 people to the timeline. And if you read the instructions for the timeline, you'll be clear how that should be done. So this is all for now, and good luck in your course.